I'm afraid you saw my bad side at the Grand Exhibition. I was able to escape, thanks to you.
You want to go take a shower?
I didn't mean to be
clean those?
ungrateful. I'm a soldier from outside Krat. They sent us in pairs to investigate. I got trapped by the blockade and separated from my partner. I don't think the puppets are the only things at play here. Can I stay with you until I get in touch with my partner?
I mean, it's not my hotel. You should go talk to the lady.
I get the puppets, but what are the monsters doing here? What is happening to Krat?
Where to start on the list?
I get the puppets. What is happening?
Got a foreign spy in our midst. Oh. I just got boss ergo. How are you holding
People
up?
have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
He's just gone? Is he avoiding that soldier lady? Damn, I really wanted a boss weapon. That or a neat charm about brutality. Or, what are they called? Amulets? Amulets, yeah. Hey, so I met one of your colleagues.
Ah, I'm glad you're here, my son. Have you seen that painting? I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait. I remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray. Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul. But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale. Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth was there all along. I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my work to keep me busy. You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you? Ask me about areas you want to know about.
You're not who I talked to. He has a comment about what I encountered. Oh, that's the engineer lady, and then the other one's the robot guy.
Lady Antonia has heard about the Grand Exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
I know a guy making use of gold coin fruit. Somebody can tell me. MF's gonna be gone too, ain't he? He's gonna be dead because I didn't sell him enough gold coin fruit. Nope. Looking spiffy as ever.
How's the cure for the petrification disease coming along? Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end.
I mean, that's
I'll
not
make the
my
cure
choice
if you
to
give me
make.
one gold coin fruit.
I'll be back. Okay, hang on. I guess I'll relay this news to the provider. I'm gonna go to Antonia first, that's our choice.
People have no thanks for keeping me company.
Okay, apparently I can't. Do I have a record? I've been staring at this like 2 times now. I don't, but just place it for you, I guess.
No matter what fate brings serving her, welcome to Hota.
Okay. I guess I'll make the cure and go to Antonia. Like, I feel like life's always worth living
Stalker,
if you can get it. but-
please. Stalker, please.
Anything new here? I could make use of that.
The cure isn't exactly stable. Stalker.
And I'm always scared with quests and games like these. I don't know if I go to Antonia, it's just going to immediately dispense it or not.
People have no thanks for keeping.
Okay, go to the puppet. Is he really just gonna make this decision for her?
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot make this choice. Every option is painful. I cannot know what's best for her. What would
What the
what
hell?
would you choose?
We're not gonna involve her in this? Like, I can't even talk to her about it to guess what she might want. This is what... I reject this. I reject you. Like, I feel like the morally correct choice that made intense here is to not use the cure, but... I mean, that's still like, it's still Antonia's choice on whatever she wants.
I see that you too are reluctant to bid farewell to Lady Antonia. I wish she could stay with me longer, even if that time might be painful for her. Is that selfish of me? Feelings are such frightening territory. I hope she forgives me for my choice. I will dispose of that cure, lest I be tempted. Please accept this token of my gratitude.
People have no thanks for keeping me company.
hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then. If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do. In a way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city. The Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand Ergo. At least, that's my view. Sometimes Ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the Ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences?
Do we still think that?
However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices.
No matter what happens, it'll all be your fault. Good luck.
Will you do, me a favor? For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the barren swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift.
Oh.
I know.
Where's
Just
the barren
do this
swamp?
for me, and I'll be grateful. I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
Close your eyes. Come to
That would behave.
close your eyes.
Oh! This has no delay. I'll let myself use this weapon now.
Le vent qui me caresse, un ciel brillant.
Not really my style.
Possible que je te murmurerai dans l'oreille.
Yes.
Si vous avez une longue journée, te
Just
souviens-tu
been Marigo.
de moi
Simon, I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future, even worse than the carcass monsters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat.
Ma'am, I think this city's already fucked, but I can contain
Whatever
what's going
choice
on
you
here.
make.
Oh, it's just
Petrification disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to Ergo. Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim. That's why puppets sometimes awaken their old selves, or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krat became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. The King of Puppets tried to stop Simon, but he didn't do well either. Now, our only hope is you. Save Krat from this nightmare. I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why this power came to me in this time and place. But now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel. Who knows? But the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control Ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears.
this weapon that heavy? It is just that heavy. Oh, it is also decently weak. Yeesh. I'll roll there for a bit.
I get the puppet. What is happening?
Keep mentioning a Saintess statue. Weird, I'm not interacting with something. Also surprised Geppetto has no comment.
You don't remember much. Ask me about Ariel. The barren swamp was originally vacant, useless land. It became a massive dumping ground when the factory started disposing of puppets. The polluted groundwater spawned strange creatures. Perhaps similar to the ones in the cathedral. Definitely worth an investigation. And rumors whisper of rare treasure in a monster's nest. Why don't you go look for it, son?
Okay. I guess going to the swamp's the next area. I will stop recording here. It's gonna be weird cutting together all the next events. I'm probably gonna cut this out. I will. I don't know. I'm no professional editor. I'll have a nice night.